Yo, everyday Superpower signing in. Can you see them? Can you see them for who they are? Have you ever caught the mask slip? Have you seen the mask slipping and experienced abnormal or surreal behavior from an individual you thought you knew? Or initially, have you met someone and experienced a feeling, an intuitive feeling that something isn't right or that you have seen something? Have you seen them? Have you seen the real them? Have you seen the mask slip? Have you seen the fist beating into the palm of the hand in rhythm to the syllables as they verbally explain something that they are very angry about? Verbally, tonality, the words don't match up to the aggressive beating down on the palm of the hand, the slap that rings into your ear, that triggers you as a primitive being. Such aggression, such a shockwave that it literally sends a message to your survival mechanism. Have you seen that? Have you felt that? Speaking to a man who holds his composure until he has to reference something that touches him deep within his soul. When he starts to speak and you hear the angry child come out, when the toys are thrown out of the pram, when the temper tantrum wants to rear its head, have you ever clocked onto that? When you tell someone you are familiar with some form of news and see a reaction which is ever so slight, but you think that was a bit weird. When you see a smirk in the face of a friend when you reference a failure of sorts. When you catch them off guard with your presence and their reaction is one of distaste. Has their mask fallen off ever so momentarily? Do they know about it? Their brain does. Consciously they know about it. And the abnormal element to this is that they try to hide the way that they really feel. So the expression of emotion comes out so twisted. Have you seen it? Have you seen them? Have you heard them speak about the person they are in a negative manner? Have they expressed their negative traits but projected them onto something or someone else? This is a real story of someone I've had to deal with as of recent. I've only known them momentarily. I knew from the get-go that this was a snaky individual. Within the first moments of meeting me, they're already speaking about other people in a negative manner. That is a complete and utter red flag to me. I don't deal with that behaviour. I don't deal with that topic. I'm going to sit back and listen and hear what you have to say, but why expose yourself as that sort of person? Is that fine in your world? Is that the person you want to be? Is that the person your child is looking up to? One day. Oh, don't go stealing that. Don't go stealing that. Second day. Yeah, I think people steal that. I think people have stolen that in the past. Third day, something of mine, irrelevant as far as much as I care, but something of mine goes missing. Who do I think it is? Where do I think it's gone? Has the mask slipped? Are they so upset with who they are that they can't help but fire hose it into the world outwardly instead of inwardly, instead of just leaving it where it is, or instead of accepting them for who they are, they just spray it all over outwards. When people speak on narcissism, covert narcissists, they reference the mask falling off. When someone who has to put on an image momentarily cracks, potentially when they don't get their way, and you see their true self, you, your friends, your family, have you seen their true self? Have you seen the side of them they try to smother into the darkness? Have you seen it? If you spend an entire day with somebody and you pay attention, you will see who they are. Although, to ensure that we can communicate efficiently and save face, we do withdraw ourselves into this realm. It's up to you when you catch it in other people to decide whether that is acceptable for you to have communications with, you know? If that makes sense. Oh, I used to be at a workplace back in the day, right? Now, I'll leave that one for another video. I'm going to finish off there. Have you seen the real them? Do you know where I'm coming from? Peace.